Hi there, boys and girls. I'm here to introduce you to a 1931, I think it's 1931, it could be a bunch of different years, but I seem to always feel better when I say when I think that something's older than it actually is. Just being honest. Anyway, 1931, Kay Kraft Mandola. So here is the beauteous beast. This is a pretty rare axe. I've been told that this instrument, that there's only been one of them that's been sold in the last 10 years on eBay or privately. I'm not 100% sure if that's true. That also makes me feel better for some reason. Something to do with my ego, I guess. This one was up for sale at Elderly Instruments last year, and it was bought by a Canadian music store, and they bought it just to put it back up for sale, and I bought it off of them. The instrument is all almost completely original. The only things that have been replaced on it were the bone saddle and bone nut. There were a replacement set of cheapo machine heads that were on here. I was pretty unhappy when I saw that they had replaced the machine heads after so many years, and they had done all of this work at Elderly also. But the good part about the machine heads was the fact that they didn't have to drill any new holes in headstock. So when I took the old machine heads off, I had a written off Kay Kraft mandolin here, and it had an 80-year-old set of Waverleys on it. So I just fixed up those machine heads because they were in pretty rough shape, and installed them. So there's the machine heads. Very nice. I'm very happy with that. The instrument is mahogany. So mahogany back and sides. Plywood, of course, for these instruments. And it's a pressed spruce top, so it's an arch top, but it's a pressed top on there. The Kay was one of the companies that pioneered plywood technology, laminate technology, and the reason that I figured that they were actually doing it was because it made their instruments that much more indestructible. The plywood doesn't crack. The laminate wood like this doesn't crack. Anyway, it's a very long scale. So from the nut to the saddle, it is 18 1/4 inches. The strings that I have on here are 12 and 24. I couldn't find any 20s. I needed a wound 20. Couldn't find it. There is a 33 and a 50. This works on this particular instrument right now with the long scale. So instead of it being tuned CGDA, the instrument is 2 full steps down, and the instrument actually has quite a nice voice. It's not a really loud instrument. I played with a fiddle player over this last weekend. It was the very first thing that he said after we had played for a single song. So there's the little rubber grommets on the end there to kill the sound there. Original pick guard. The fretboard, thank goodness, the fretboard has not been touched. It hasn't been refretted, and the frets haven't been milled at all. So I'm going to play a little bit so you guys can get an idea of what this thing actually sounds like. So, well, what else can I tell you? The instrument is a little bit odd in the body shape. The if I put this against any of my other Kay Kraft 2 points, the points, the 2 points being here, here, and here. The lower bout is exactly the same proportion as on the Kay Kraft guitars, but the whole body is stretched out from here to here. It's about another inch longer, inch and a half longer, so it just gives it a little bit more more of a longer oval shape. I don't know what else I haven't told you about this. I'm very, very happy with it. Oh, the somebody pretty smart did something back in the day, and they protected the gold leaf that was on the front by shooting the whole front of the headstock with lacquer, so I don't have to worry about the gold leaf wearing off. And it's in really good. It's in really good shape. It looks like it's brand new, like when it left at the factory, other than the fact that the front of the headstock is too shiny. But it also brings out a little bit of the figure of the mother of toilet seat plastic that's on there. So that's it. I guess that's all for today. If you are interested in Kay Kraft instruments, please go to my Facebook Kay Kraft page. So it's Kay Kraft Guitars on Facebook. And thank you very much.